Well, Cursillo for me was one more tool in the toolbox. It's one more thing to draw from, and it's one more thing to experience. And the people I met at Cursillo continue to impact my life.
I went to Cursillo not knowing anybody, not knowing anyone. It was really awkward. But then after Cursillo, I feel like I knew a lot of people who would be there for me when I needed them. I gained a lot of friends. I didn't lose anything.
It's sort of built and built and built. In fact, I didn't really get the full impact of that weekend until much later than the weekend itself. And by that I mean, I went through the weekend and the weekend kept coming back for me. Snippets kept coming back. I kept remembering things along the way.
It changed how I see God. I thought I have a really good relationship with Him, but during the Cursillo, it made me feel like I forget most of the time that God is right there for me, but I didn't realize like how much He's giving us, like air we breathe, people that comes along our way. He sends us help when we need help, we just don't see that.
But the bottom line is it deepens your faith. You get a closer walk with God when you go on a Cursillo weekend.
I know how God's love is, but with that one, I'm like, this is overwhelming. Like, I never knew that this is how much it is, to the point where I'm like, so overwhelmed. I'm gonna cry again. So yeah, it's overwhelming. It's really overwhelming.
The last set of weekends for me was truly amazing. And part of that amazement was the involvement of the Cursillo community from Mount of Olives. The Cursillo community that came together from Mount of Olives for those set of weekends was just truly amazing.
Why wouldn't they want to go to a Cursillo weekend? They don't need to think about food. They don't need to worry about anything. You just go as you are. So there's really nothing to worry about. All you have to do is just be comfortable and receive God's love.
I think the final word on Cursillo, it is an opportunity you don't want to miss. You should go to Cursillo. Even if you have qualms about going, come and talk to anybody here in the community that you might want to talk with. But it's an overall totally positive experience that you just don't want to miss.